Hello and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I decided to take some historical drawings and just turn them into humans, or for the last one, create my own rendition of it. For this first one, I decided to redo I don't know if it's Charles Caesar Wondrous Spring. It was made in 1992, and what inspired me to do this was the image I'm about to put up right now. It's actually a computer image made in, like I said, 1992. So I just wanted to create my own little human of it and just experiment with all the colors they have on the canvas, because I think that's what attracted me to it in the first place. And despite it being such a computer image, it's not as bland probably as mine is, or other stuff like that. So what Wondrous Spring was made to do was to really show how much RGB, if people don't know, is red, green, blue, goes into different colors, because while on painting you can mix like reds, you can mix your purples, you can mix all the color rainbow. On digital, there's only three main colors that works together to get whatever colors you need. And so despite, having such pinks and yellows and purples and even different shades of blue, all of it is made of one simple color. Well, three simple colors, but you know what I mean. And so I wanted to really experiment that with the character. You'll see me like adding some of the colors from the painting and then completely just blurring it out to just get that almost surrealism feel that the art has. Because while you do see like the flowers and stuff, it almost feels like somebody put like a projector on top of flowers. That's how it feels to me. And I decided to do the same thing with these characters' skin. Is add a whole bunch of different tints of the skin and just blur it out to where even if none of the same swatches of the skin are the same, it probably will be, but I just wanted to make sure there was as different as possible. While this one wasn't my favorite one to draw, I absolutely had fun playing with colors and just overall just making a character that had no solid color. Like even when I started off with the base coloring, this colors could have been any color, like could have done anything. And what I decided to do was give the character a portal in the background to just express more color behind him. Yeah, and then I ended up changing the liner for the character, just so the character seemed a little bit more weirdish or backwashed, along with the crazy scheme that is actually their artwork. Overall, if I was to go back anything, it would mainly be the pose, and I would strive to add more color just to the character's outfit. Alright, next one is and forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, the Suleiman Mosque. It was built in 1557 in Istanbul, Turkey. So the image I have for reference is this one right here. This is the one that's also used within my artist textbook. So I definitely wanted to convey the grace that the place has, along with the amazing, the lights, these circles, so many circles and different patterns. I wanted to incorporate on the person's dress. However, I did not read that it was from Turkey until after the very end. And so I just gave this person a general look, but it does look more Asian than like anybody from Turkey. I definitely should have did like some more reading for it first, but yeah, I did no research about Turkian culture, Turkian looks, Turkian hairstyles. I just wanted to go general with this one, but I definitely should have did more research considering the fact that it's a mosque. Now, what made this mosque so great, art culture wise, was the architecture and the fact that there are so many domes that was used to create this. As you can see from the picture, not only is there one dome protruding, but there are four like half domes positioned around it. And that's what made it like so grand art wise that when it was commissioned, it was just, I wanted to incorporate inside the dress, which is why her dress is so roundish. And then I definitely wanted to make the arch look like something, architecture looked it looked pretty yet elegant. I definitely wanted to incorporate the art wise, but yet the structure wise of it. Unfortunately, I didn't really focus on the religious part of it, but I really just wanted to focus on structure. For this next one is more famous or more known, well off, better than the other two, but it's from Jean-Francois Millet, and it's called The Gleaners. Now I will show a picture of it for you right now. But overall, the original artwork was about three peasant or poor women picking up these small grains of wheat that was growing in the grass. Now, it's not much to other people, but for them, it was everything. And what this artwork is famous for is its use of hierarchical scale and how it really reversed it compared to other artworks. If you look like the ancient Egyptians, you'll have more important people being larger. However, in this artwork, despite them being considered lower than the houses in the back who are have so much wheat, who has nicer grass, who has nicer houses presumably, is smaller. And so what I decided to do was make my own rendition of it, and they start off even now, but I will definitely make them bigger later on in artwork. Is that how for mine they're begging for rain in their barren land, and there's a house that's in the background who has not only great grass, but they even have flowers growing from their porch to show that they don't really think about the rain as much as the poorer people do. They just have it and they're thankful, but they don't really think about where it comes from. And no, they don't really have to. Now, for this artwork, Jean-Francois Millet used oil on a canvas, so it's really just oil painting. I don't have oil, B wouldn't be good with it, and so digitally wise, I decided to use the watercolor brush. I think that's why I wanted to do it so different for this type of drawing, because I simply just wanted you to see the quote unquote details of the artwork without saying too much of it. Using line art for me would feel so ragged for this, and it would kind of just force your eyes in one place. However, I just truly just wanted something to be as noticeable with simply just the color, and maybe you'll see like the sky difference of the air or the grass difference in the grass. But I truly just want to convey like one place has it so much better than the other that it's not even fathomable about how they're even in the same place per se. But yeah, overall, I absolutely love this artwork. It's beautiful, and like I said, if you ever had a chance to go to like a museum or something to see stuff like this, absolutely take it. I have a few museums artworks coming up, so definitely want to see more of artworks just everywhere. Alright, that's going to be it for my classic drawings video. If you want to say, please comment down below. Anything else, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.